A girl named Charlie is sitting on a chair and thoughtfully looking out the window. Abruptly, another girl named Ada appears and flaunts in front of her in a new dress. Charlie says she looks great, and Ada says it's the right outfit for going to a jazz club. Someone in the background calls Charlie, and the girl says sadly, the fun didn't last long. Charlie gets up and goes somewhere. It becomes clear that groups of people are in a clothing store, which is surrounded by a crowd of zombies. They look out the window and calmly watch the zombies who want to get inside them. Next, he shows us an old lady who seems to have gone mad and constantly repeats the phrase "something stinks." Elsewhere in the store, two guys named Cooper and Riley are discussing that they have very little food left. Cooper is really freaking out about it, and Riley tries to calm him down, saying they'll figure something out. Charlie comes up to them and they tell them that they have almost run out of supplies. Charlie says that first of all they need to calm down, as well as reduce the portions of food and try to drink less water. Cooper is unhappy with this plan, and Charlie tells him that you can live without water for a while. Cooper also suggests reducing portions only for girls, and increasing portions for guys, since they need strength to protect themselves from zombies. Riley intervenes in their argument and says that everyone will get the same portion of food, but they also need to come up with a plan to escape from the store, since they won't last long anyway. Everyone understands that he is right, and they calm down for a while. Riley sends Charlie to ask Mile if he's making progress with his escape plan from the store. At this time, Mila is standing at the window and watching the behavior of zombies who crowded around the store. He points at the zombie and asks Charlie what she thinks this walker was when he was alive. Charlie doesn't know what to answer, and Milo says that he thinks that the zombie probably worked as a dentist during his lifetime, since zombies have just perfect teeth. Charlie translates the topic and asks him how things are going with the survival plan. Milo replies that he searched the entire building and found nothing useful. He also says that he has examined all possible escape routes, but they are all surrounded by zombies. Milo says that no matter how quietly they behave, zombies still gather around the store and sooner or later they will break in. While everyone else is thinking about an escape plan, Cooper is sitting at the table eating chips. He licks his fingers and it becomes clear from his look that something is wrong with him. Elsewhere in the store, Riley is drawing some kind of superhero. Charlie sits down next to him, and he shows her the drawing, saying that his name is the lifeguard. Riley reveals to Charlie that he used to be a firefighter and his son really liked drawings with superheroes. Riley suddenly becomes sad, as he remembers that at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, he was at work and did not have time to get home to save his son. And now Riley doesn't know if he's okay. Charlie says he understands his pain and tries to calm him down. Milo approaches them and asks if they have seen Ada. The guys say they haven't seen her, and the old strange woman sits and keeps repeating that something stinks. Milo goes to look for Ada and goes to the toilet. There he sees traces of blood on the floor. He follows the tracks and finds Ada lying on the floor with her arm torn off. At the store, Charlie continues to tell Riley about his family and that she doesn't know if they're okay either. Milo rushes to help Ada, who is trying to say something, but cannot make out her words. At this moment, Cooper appears from behind with his arm torn off. He attacks Mile and pushes him against the wall. It becomes clear that Cooper just went crazy. At this moment in the store, the old lady finally goes crazy, gets up and starts moving towards the door. In the toilet, Cooper hits Mile and punches his stomach with his hand. Mila screams in pain, and Riley heard his screams. They want to run to help, but they notice how the old lady opens the door of the store and lets the zombies in. Charlie sends Cooper to check what the screams were. Riley throws her the bat and leaves. A crowd of zombies has broken into the store, and Charlie is preparing to fight them off. Riley gets to the bathroom and sees a crazy Cooper with his arm torn off. Riley checks if Smiley is alright, and Cooper just watches them motionlessly. Charlie successfully kills a couple of zombies, but eventually one of the walkers knocks her to the floor. She pulls out a knife and kills the zombies, but realizes that this is the end, since she will not be able to cope with the rest of the zombies. In the bathroom, Cooper and Riley start fighting. Mila gets up and tries to run away, but opens the door and sees a crowd of zombies. Riley cuts Cooper down, beating him hard.
Open the door!
They open the door and throw Cooper into a crowd of zombies. While the zombies are tearing it apart, the guys run away from the toilet. They come back, see a crowd of zombies and realize that it will not be possible to break into the street. Then they decide to hide in the next room. Milo collapses in pain, and Riley tries to block the doors. It becomes clear that it will not be possible to hold out for a long time and the guys are just preparing for death. As a result, the zombies eat them. Suddenly, we are shown a live Charlie who gets up from the floor. She's covered in zombie blood. Because of this, the zombies do not touch her and pass by.
It stinks.